1d4 under it is my first bonus, is the ring of Shadow Cloak ring right here. This ring is bugged, so it says when you are lightly or heavily obscured, you do 1d4 more damage. It does 1d4 more damage all the time. So that's the first one, 1d4. After that, you get +2 acid damage. That's the caustic band. It's the second ring we got. Adds 2 to our damage. 1d4 thunder is just the base of the cacophony. It's the weapon does 1d4 just by default. So that's the weapon. And 1d4 fire is my gloves that I get from Damon, the Flaudel Dust gloves. All right, so far everything's fine. Now, what I do to boost everything, first thing you should do, make sure you're like heavily or lightly obscured. Like right now, that's why I came in the shadows right here. Because our first buff, a permanent condition, we call it condition lock. It gets the condition permanently on you and you can remove the item and still get the condition. That's how we buff everything. So the first one, I told you earlier, I shapeshift with the ring. Right here, I just shapeshift into anything. I get plus 1d4 on all of my checks down here. I can remove the ring, put my caustic band back, still have the same damage, and still get the buff. That's one that is bugged. The second one that is bugged, that you don't have to do any shenanigans with, are the boots of... no, not these ones. The boots of striding. Those are Mintara's boots. You put them on. I think you get the condition anyway, but I like to just cast it. It says like when you're concentrating, give me a sec. It says when you're concentrating, you can't be prone, so nothing can push you down and you can't fall prone. You're immune to being prone. So I cast guidance. I don't think you even need to do that. I think they're just bugged as it is, but I still just do it. I cast guidance and I unequip it. And it doesn't say it anywhere, but you are immune to prone. You'll never be prone. I just put my boots back. All right. That's the second one. Third one, easiest one that is bugged already. I'm starting with those. And after that, I'm going to show you the other one that you have to screw something with. Shade Clinging Armor. That's the... what's her name? Tally. The Forge Master Tally in the Last Night In. She sells you this. You just put that while you are obscured in the shadows. Put that on. You get Clinging Shadows buff while remaining obscured. The affected entity has advantage on saving throws. So all saving throws. If they cast a spell on you like Hold Person, you have advantage on that roll. They cast a Fireball, you have advantage on that roll. Maybe Fireball is a dexterity save, but like every saving throw in the game you have advantage on. And look, you can just put back your armor. Magic, it stays on you, and I still keep my good armor with all my AC. So that's another one that's bugged. Now you put the Drake Throat Blade, you put your weapon that you want to buff on the ground. You buff it with whatever you want. In my case, thunder. I just re-equip it, even if I don't have Tippler's Rage. The Drake Throat Glaive, I still got the buff. I think that's not a bug, that's just as intended. So that's the other bug I do. After that, I do the Tippler's Rage. So now we're getting into the condition locking. Those are more... I have to do more shit to get the buff, but I still get to keep the buff without having to equip the weapon. So Tippler's Rage, it says when you're drunk, you have advantage on attack roll. So you always have advantage when you attack. Like usually when you see like you have 65% chance to hit. Like from now on, you have advantage as if you were invisible for every hit, you know, you have advantage. Or when you're an archer, like when you're higher up, you get advantage. Now you just have advantage all the time. No question to ask. So you can use that as a rogue and get always, you can always sneak attack on every turn, you know. So that's that. I lock it this way. This is important. This is what I did earlier and you asked me how. So you equip it. Put it back in the end of your inventory. Sort your inventory by anything. I always do type. Put anything else that is the same category as what you want to buff. Like I can put another weapon. Drag it to Tippler's Rage. Now Tippler's Rage is in my end this way. So now, look, I'm supposed to have advantage when I'm drunk and get 1d4 thunder damage around me in 3 meters when I'm drunk. So I'm gonna drink any alcohol. Boom, I get the buff. But now I can just remove the item. And because I did it that way, I equipped it the way I showed you. When I'm not drunk, boom, the condition stays. So I get advantage on all of my attacks for the rest of the game just for free like that. And I get 1d4 thunder damage in AoE around me. Just for free. That's how you condition lock. So now I just put my weapon back. And then this weapon, also the Tippler's Rage, a 1d4 around you. It's not the weapon that is doing the damage, but look at already how much damage we stacked and we're not done yet. But the 1d4 thunder around you is not even counted in here already, also. So right now I'm doing 20 to 52 damage. It's not saying on this one because that's just the weapons damage and that's an AoE around you. And you get advantage on everything. Ring of Twilight, I have 24 AC, as you can see. Now I'm going to do the same. Equip it, drag it to the end, sort by type, equip any other, switch it to the one I want. Treading Twilight, look, because I'm in the shadows, it says Treading Twilight while remaining in the shadows. Affected entity has +1 bonus to armor class, so I have plus 25 AC now. If I remove it, boom, I have 25 AC, and look, let's get out of the shadows to see. Magic. I'm out of the shadows and I still have 25 AC. It's locked. That's another one. What other one? I have a bow also. If you're playing an archer, you can get advantage on all of your attacks all the time with Tippler's Rage, plus a 1d4 attack roll bonus with the least expected bow, but I didn't grab it yet. So that's why I don't have it, but you can do the same with the least expected bow. Drag it here, do it like this, put another bow, drag it to the least expected bow, and then you just get plus 1d4 to your attack rolls with a bow, plus the advantage, so you can never miss with an arrow. Super crazy. That's what I do for my Hitman build. Is it that one? No. There we go. What's the other one? How come I don't have my thunder? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Yeah, I removed the ring, so I have to put that back. That's why. Okay, I was confused. Another one I do. The robe. We did that armor, so let's do that armor. This one I just got earlier in the stream, or the last stream. It's Ice Bite robe in Act 2. It's you don't have to fight. It's just in the sarcophagus. Put it on. Drag it here. Put any other armor. Do it like that, and then you have it equipped. You have a level 3 armor of Agathis for free. So with 48 HP, we boost that with plus 15. I can just unequip it. It's locked. I keep it. We do the same with the shield, because this shield gives us a aid level 3, so that means plus 10. So I equip it, do this, remove, sort by type, put any other shield, put this one on, cast aid, boom. Now I have 58 HP instead of 48, plus my 15, and I can unequip the shield, and we keep it. So like I said, there's one more you can do. There's a lot more you can do. Like I could go get the Killer Sweetheart. It's pretty cool. That you get a free crit. There's a few of these. If you watch me play, where I'm using most of them, so you can see. But that's how I boost the damage. And last thing, when I start fighting, I always cast haste to get more attack. I go into invis. I get to the person, and then I just heal once and attack. And that gives me the bonus for 2 turns of this poison bonus for 2 turns, 1d6. So now, right now, I'm level 6. Let's not forget the Tippler's Rage bonus, 1d4 around you. So I do 21 to 58 damage base without my smite for 1 attack, level 6. Also, that's without my strength elixir. If I go with this, $27 to 64 damage without the level 3 smite. Let's see the level 3 smite, how much it is. Let's just say without critting. It's 432 more. So we have 2764 plus 432. So 3196. So I do between 31 and 96 damage base. That's if I don't crit. Just at level 6 right now. I can do 100 damage easily. If I hit a target with more than 100 HP, I can kill it in 1 hit at level 6. With all these shenanigans. But you gotta maximize when you're solo. So yeah, that's how we do it. So yeah, I hope you understood everything here. But yeah, that's how I maximize the build already. And that's like without Call of the Week. Like if I hit like 96 without critting, like let's say we hit 90, I have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 already. If she the target has 13 HP left after my 100 HP hit, she dies right away automatically also. So yeah, we're pretty strong. But that's how I maximize my damage usually with a martial class. For spell casting, there's other items involved. But like Rieger said earlier, the Tippler's Rage, that's counting as an attack roll, the advantage. So like there's spells like Scorching Ray that you get advantage on all of the rays with it because they use an attack roll to hit the target. So now let's test it on the owlbear, shall we? Enough talking, more showcasing. Heal and attack, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. It didn't let me do the smite because I wasn't in combat, unfortunately. But I can do it here. He's dead. Level 3. Yeah.